Passes it through. Can he find a finish now? Can he score? Goal! Barcelona! This time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Thrust towards the front line. Tries a through ball. Sticks it away! All too easy. They are... out. Tries a long pass towards the front. Lewandowski with the ball through. They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Passes it through. It's on a plate. They've done it! They are running riot here. And he's on his way. Just the keeper to beat. He's scored. Perfect placement. The one place that... Looks like a good ball through. That is terrific from Lewandowski. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, good ball. Looks to slip it through. They've scored! And already they're looking to run away with it. Barcelona totally rampant here. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. That is terrific from Lewandowski. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Aimed long and direct. Tries a through ball. He's off on a marauding run. Really well taken goal.
Try to keep you covered.
So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Barcelona against Paris Saint-Germain. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
The instantly recognisable sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem, the perfect backdrop to this eagerly awaited night of European football. The lineups, we can have a look at them now. There's the whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I would go for Robert Lewandowski. As good a centre-forward with his back to goal as I've seen. He can turn and roll defenders for fun. And once facing his target, he has all the finishing skills that you could require.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Yeah,
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Pings it out wide. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. It's gone for a throw-in. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Lewandowski. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's Lewandowski with the ball through. Clears it out of harm's way. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, real chance! Knocks it towards the front. Done very well to intervene. It's a long forward pass. Battles to win it back. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. Goes for goal! First blood drawn. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Goes long. Now here's the through ball. Wonderful quick feet. Forward it goes. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, the defence got the better of him. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Barcelona have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Now the pass. Aim forward. Looks to slip it through. That intervention was very necessary. Back to the keeper and go again. Barcelona with a quick-fire double to put them firmly in the driving seat. Keeper's got good distance on that. What about that, Jim Beglin?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Well played, he saw that coming. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's come loose. Plays it out to the wing. Ball swung in. Keeper sees it all the way. Now the pass. Play for a throw. Tries a through ball. Looks like a good ball through. He's had a shot! All the way back and they start again. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Barcelona totally rampant here. Tries to dink it in. Tries a through ball. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Cut out in the nick of time. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Barcelona have a free kick. Gets it back. Now the pass. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. It's a good-looking cross. Oh, good interception. Out to the left it goes. Looks like a good ball through. It's a brilliant interception.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Looks to slip it through. Keylor Navas gets it upfield. Lewandowski with the ball through.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Oh, well into...
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come. Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Needed a better pass there. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Come back to the keeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. That's a throw. Back to the keeper and try something new. Barcelona are leading with half-time drawing close. Now here's the through ball. Ball is over the line. Oh, glorious footwork! Is it in? Ball's loose, who's getting there? Good strong hand by the keeper. Oh, denied at the last.
Well, at least they've given themselves some hope with a shot from distance, but the keeper will welcome those all day. That's not going to trouble him.
Spoon forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Passes it through. It'll be a throw-in. Tries the route one option. Now the pass. Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
He put on quite a show there.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Lewandowski, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Deftly done. Keylor Navas gets it upfield. Tries a through ball, and that's been repelled. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Marquinhos. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Lobs it in gently. Marquinhos. And the first half is done.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Barcelona have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. The start of the second half. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Lewandowski. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, he's come flying in. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Looks to slip it through. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Keeper's got good distance on that. Pumps it forwards. Aimed long and direct. Tries a through ball. He's off on a marauding run. Really well taken goal. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Paris Saint-Germain playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Who's going to make this theirs? Has he picked him out? Danger averted for now. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Floats one over. And he's made certain that won't get through. With a delicate ball. Szczesny deals with it effortlessly. Now the pass. And the header! Couldn't quite steer it on target. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Passes it through. Has a pop! No mistake! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Keylor Navas gets it upfield. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Oh, there was plenty on that.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempt at goal, and we have to give him credit at least for that.
It so nearly came off for him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Pumps it upfield. Looks like a good ball through. Paris Saint-Germain have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Towering header! And that's wide. Goes long and forward. Paris Saint-Germain keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Tries a through ball. Gets it back. Lewandowski is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, better late than never, Peter, although it may not apply in this case after a hat-trick.
Lewandowski, now the pass. The shot's on! The ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's gone a long way up and away. Steered out wide. It's a loose ball. He'll have it in! It's in! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
4 in the game. He is the man. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Minutes played, and back to base. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, great ball! What a save! Terrific reactions! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now, can he capitalise? Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. That's not going to make it. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Passes it through, and now they can launch a counter. Face to face with the keeper. Looking to force his way through. Back of the net! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Looks to slip it through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. Swung over. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Hurtles into the tackle. Boots it upfield. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Throw it. Battles to win it back. Tries a long pass towards the front. Looks like a good ball through. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Rashford. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries a through ball. He can get that clear. Tries the route one option. Cuts it out. Chip through, and he's made certain that won't get through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Now the pass. It is a corner, good chance. And it's been taken short. And the finish! And he's missed it.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Oh, he's broken through. Top save! That shot was travelling. He's away! Passes it through. He's through the middle. There's no flag. He's come loose. Rashford. Away from immediate danger. Crunching tackle. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken. Done well to tidy up the situation. Done very well to intervene. Goes long and forward. Gets it back. Who's going to make this theirs? Looks like a good ball through. Has a pop! And that's past the post. Battles to win it back. Straight run this, he's covered quite a distance. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Tries a through ball. He has done it! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Looks to slip it through. Spoon forward. Hits one! Now the pass. Surely! Looks like a good ball through, and the flag has stayed down. It's a long forward pass. Charges in. And it's Rashford. To get it forward quickly. Marquinhos tries a through ball. Chance! And the ball is out of play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Knocks it towards the front. Aimed long and direct. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now the pass.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Managed to get it away. Forwards, looks to dink one in. Can he put it away? And he steered it beyond the post. It through. Looks like a good ball through. And he's on his way! Looks to slip it through. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Rashford. Clearance and very necessary. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rashford with the ball through. Rashford. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Tries a long pass towards the front. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. He's not going to get that. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Passes it through. Swept in. Goalkeeper's ball. Plays it out to the wing. Steered in. And the ball's come out. And time is up. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Barcelona have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.